TRN News.
A woman who was found dead inside a van in the Cumberland River has been identified. The body of 33-year-old Amber Now was recovered by divers on Friday. Her van was seen entering the water near the Loch B South boat ramp that morning. Rescue crews were dispatched after a passing tugboat reported the incident. It's being investigated as an unattended death. A man who has been deported multiple times is back in custody in Nashville facing felony weapon and drug charges. Juan Alvarado Garcia is accused of stealing a vehicle, possessing meth and drug paraphernalia, and carrying 3 firearms. Officials say he has a long criminal history, including arrests for domestic violence and narcotics, and is linked to a local gang. He's being held on a $48,000 bond with an ICE detainer and is due in court today. I'm Joe Lincoln.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Parkinson's disease is a neurological movement disorder affecting an estimated 1 million Americans, including many under age 40. It has no cure. Parkinson's is not limited to how a person moves. It can also cause symptoms like depression, fatigue, and impaired speech. Today, there is a new diagnosis every 9 minutes, though Parkinson's can be present for years before being diagnosed. The American Parkinson Disease Association is the largest grassroots network in the United States, working to help ease the burden and find the cure. For more than 50 years, APDA has funded pioneering research and provided critical support to those affected by Parkinson's. Visit apdaoptimism.org today to find out how you can help millions live with dignity and optimism. Your action today will help APDA put an end to Parkinson's disease.
A man is now dead after a Natchez Trace Park ranger shot and killed him while he was driving a stolen car towards law enforcement. On Friday, the park ranger fatally killed 26-year-old Bradley D. Condor after stealing 2 vehicles, one being a patrol car. District Attorney Jody Pickens asked the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation to independently investigate the shooting. The agency often investigates when a police officer shoots someone, although the decision is ultimately up to the local district attorney. A South Memphis church is donating 400 pairs of children's shoes. St. Andrew African Methodist Episcopal Church gave hundreds of students a new pair of shoes to start the new school year. Not only did they want the children to walk away with new shoes, but the church also provided wellness checkups such as dental exams and vaccinations. All shoes were bought through donations and money raised by church members. I'm Joe Lincoln, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Tuesday morning forecast. Another sunny day is in store for us, with temperatures this afternoon running a good 10 degrees warmer than yesterday. Highs will top out in the middle 50s. Southwest wind gusting to 25 miles per hour times. We'll see increasing clouds overnight with lows in the upper 30s. Showers are likely tomorrow with highs in the 40s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Whoa. Cookeville. Yo. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around, events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:05.
Well, I'm in a sweater,
Well, yeah, we can see that.
but it looks springtimey. So I am a walking contradiction. It's 30.
But luckily, your earrings match your sweater, and that's what
course.
matters.
It's a lot today. It's a lot.
That's what matters.
And I have red shoes.
Oh, my. A few things you need to know. The Legacy Club, that is the for the Tech women's basketball team.
Yeah.
They're having another Legacy Club meeting, and the kickoff was a big success. So they're going to do a Legacy meeting on Monday. That's January the 19th at 5:30, and that goes until 6:30. That's going to be at the Eagles Nest at Hooper Eblin. If you want to get involved with the Tennessee Tech women's basketball program, it's a great way to do it and meet the coaches, meet the players, and you might want to give a little money.
Yeah, to help out. Well, the Monterey Branch Library on Commercial Avenue is having a story time this Thursday, 10:30. It's National Pizza Week, too. Didn't realize that. They're going to celebrate with a story. Then you can make your own personal pizza with favorite toppings at the Monterey Library.
Vendor and food truck applications are open now for the 4th annual Firefly Festival. That's a lot of fun. The Firefly Festival is a family-friendly 2-day community event. That's April 11th and 12th at Dogwood Park. Celebrates local music, art, food, and creativity. You can get your vendor application. Just go to hipcookville.com and get that, or call Blair or whatever you need to do to get there.
The 2nd annual Be My Valentine Day Market is happening on February the 7th. That's on Saturday. Cookeville Community Center is where it's at. It's free entry. They're having a day full of just sweets, shopping, and family fun. And, of course, the shopping isn't free, but I guess the entry to it is free. That's February 7th at the Cookeville Community Center.
Hey, we talked about it a little bit yesterday when Jamili was in here, but it's for sure true that Jay Albright has reopened Seven Senses. It's 32 West Broad Street, and they're open for lunch, 11 to 3. And it's comfort food, American comfort food, centered around soup, salad, and sandwich varieties. And they have their menu up at the Seven Senses Facebook page if you want to go check that out. But looking forward. Trying out the new lunches there at Seven Senses. I tell you, Savor is really good.
Yeah, so Seven Senses has always been good.
Yeah.
So
I just wonder what they've redone here for
because Seven Senses is more redone than I know that Savor is the newer one.
Right.
But he took that menu from Seven Senses, expanded on it, and then Seven Senses is supposed to be a little different.
Yeah, and right now just open for lunch, 11 to 3. I don't know if it will be open for dinner or anything like that later on. But right now, 11 to 3, Seven Senses.
The Plenty Bookstore, they're having their Unplugged. It's happening on January the 19th is their next one where they have the artists, lots of singers in there. I think it's almost like Bluebirds in the Round, and I think that's what's so cool, 4 or 5 artists in there. And that's 6:30 on January the 19th, which is next week.
And then you can watch those on Hub Plus as well.
Yeah.
We'll have those live. Or not live, but we'll have them for you.
Booked and unplugged.
And on demand. There's a Veterans Resource and Hiring event American Job Center Tennessee is putting on. It's at Central City Church, and it's going to be January the 15th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Veterans will be eligible to receive free haircuts during the event, courtesy of the Cookeville Cosmetology School. Food trucks will be available from 10 to 11:30. All veterans, active duty service members, National Guard, and reservists will be given priority access to resources and employers. VSOs and other veteran resources will be on site to answer questions, along with employers looking to hire. Again, that's January 15th from 10 to 1 at Central City Church. That's in the old Cookeville Mall building, in case you don't know where that's at.
And that's all I have and things you need to know.
There's going to be a Valentine's comedy show, and that's going to be at Caney Fork Baptist Church Saturday, February the 7th. Comedy duo Austin and Leb will be performing. Tickets are $20. All of the proceeds from this go to fund the Vacation Bible School
that's cool.
Caney Fork Baptist Church. Again, that's February 7th. If you want more information, you can find it on their Facebook page, Caney Fork Baptist Church. Also, congratulations to White County High School cheerleader Harley Young. She signed her letter of intent to go be cheerleader for the Trojans of Trevecca. And so good for her. She's continuing her education with what seems like a scholarship. Also in Sparta, it's Bluegrass on the Square. That's Friday, January 16th at 6 p.m. Jackson and Mickey Harris will be performing, and it's free entry. There's going to be at the, I think they said the American Legion building. So if you want to go hear some bluegrass in Sparta, that's happening. On January 17th, we got a double header at Tennessee Tech, and you also get a purple rally towel coming on that date. They play Moorhead. Both men and women do that. So, and Tech students, you get in free with your Eagle cars. So come out on January 17th for a great day of Tech basketball. And this one, we're asking for help on this one. Kyle Richardson, if you don't know him, he lives in Gainesboro, Jackson County. And last year he was named Upper Cumberland's Neighbor of the Year. And him and his family need some help right now. He's always looking for a way to serve his community and the whole Upper Cumberland, really. So it's time to help Kyle out. His house burnt down. His family, him and they've lost everything, every single thing. And there's been an account set up at First Freedom Bank. Just tell them you want to put your money in the Maury Richardson donation account and really help Kyle out, because Kyle is just a fantastic guy, serves his community without question. And it's just,
and a lot of people need to give back to him since he's helped so many people. That whole family sounds like a sweet family.
I really hope that happens, that they're able that we're able to help them rebuild. I mean, they lost everything, guys. And
can you imagine starting all over and you've got a family?
Yeah.
You got kids that rely on
you. I know somebody's saying, well, don't he have insurance? Well, yeah, but it don't cover everything.
And y'all know some of the trouble you have with the insurance anyway,
right.
Even just trying to get what you've paid in.
I can almost guarantee Kyle's got insurance.
Yes.
But
that doesn't mean everything's taken care of.
That's right. And with what he's given to the community, we need to give back to him. So I'll be heading to First Freedom Bank a little bit later to make that happen. Anyway, that's all I've got, Sheila.
I wanted to have a one shout out too, because we love the Garrett boys and their music. They're from Overton County.
Yeah.
And they won the Tennessee Songwriters showcase in Livingston, then went on to Nashville, and I think they won it in Nashville too.
I think they did too.
But that was about 3 years ago. Now they have posted something. They have a song that Steve Earle sung on with them.
Yeah. They're
and they have connections.
They're getting there, man.
But they are from Overton County, so just really proud of those guys, and just really nice folks too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've watched them play for over 1,000 people, and I've seen them play for 5 people. And here's what I like about the Garrett boys: you get the same show whether there's 5 people or 1,000 people. And I love that.
Or just 2 people like us when they come performing on our
right.
show. I mean, they knew there were probably maybe 5 more listeners.
Yeah.
Or viewers, but I mean, they really, and the things they write is just about
family,
our culture here, and
it's
that's
really
what's
cool.
Wonderful.
Big fan of the Garrett boys.
Yeah,
probably my favorite around here. No offense to anyone else.
Yeah, but mine too. And even compared to even some of the big stars, they are our stars here. And I mean, I like them better than a lot of different singers I've heard.
It was funny. I think I was in Livingston in Cherokee. She sang, and then it was the Garrett Boys.
That's two great.
And I said to Cherokee, I said, Cherokee, no offense, but I'm looking forward to seeing the Garrett Boys. And she goes, oh, me too.
And that's what we love about her.
That's what we love about her.
She is so supportive of all the other.
Yeah, and she's
artists.
rising. And she's rising too. So,
oh my goodness,
There's a lot of great music. We need to get back into having the music people back
I
on.
enjoyed that. Yeah. It's time for your 2 cents. It's brought to you by Freedom Pond in Sparta. What is the one social rule you refuse to follow, even if everyone expects you to follow it?
Okay, so like, what is what you talk like social rule? Like, what are you talking about?
I guess like, things that we're all expected to do, just everyday things or manners and things like that.
Oh, I don't know.
It's a hard one this morning.
I've never see. My problem is I never really have paid
You
attention.
never follow any rules.
So I don't know what the social rules are because I decided to not be part of that.
What's funny, Michael Browning, one of our friends in the community, I think that this rule of us doing this every day, he usually gets a good answer for us. He goes, well, I don't know, but how you doing today?
Yeah, I mean,
But it was funny to me when I read that.
I mean, I'm sure there's some things that irritate me. I just can't think of them right now because I'll let something irritate me and then I move on.
Yeah.
Irritate, move on. Like I hate that. I'm gonna move on from that.
It's like I don't waste time.
So I don't. Yeah, I just. That all seems
and
like.
when I find out,
wasted.
I'm wasting time on this. I ain't got time for this.
Yeah, and apparently a lot of people have time for stuff like this. And I don't.
What shocks me is have time for the negative, and they'll write it on social media.
Oh yeah.
But to your face, they'd be all nice to you.
They'd be, hey, how are you? How's your mom and them? And all that stuff. Yeah, I totally agree.
That's a pet peeve.
I'll have
of
to
mine,
think
though.
on this one. I don't know of a social.
What's expected all the time from you, but you just don't. But you follow the moral rules, and you're like, how's your mama and them and all that.
I am, and I'm polite.
And you mean it.
But I don't think that's a social rule to be polite. I mean, if it was, it'd be a lot better society, but.
Well, I think people don't. I don't want to say the majority because I think the majority of people are nice, but the loud ones.
Yeah,
they get heard and they screech in your ear a lot.
It's the vocal minority, I guess.
Yes.
I don't know. I'll have to think on this one, Sheila. I just don't know.
I've got a hard one.
That's a hard question.
And I'm sorry about that, y'all, because usually we have more answers than we've got.
It's 6:18, and we'll get into what you guys are talking about.
Or we may just decide to do something else.
We might do something else.
I did a dud today. I'll admit it.
So we'll get into your 2 cents. It's brought to you by Freedom Pond. They're located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. I saw their last post on Facebook. They have got a glut of DeWalt tools right now.
I saw that too, yeah.
I mean, we're talking. I saw some Milwaukee in there. They are not kidding around with their tools. So if you need some, if you out on the job site and maybe you need a replacement tool, maybe they got it there. Save you a little bit of money. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate. Catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you through every storm, every alert. I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 36 high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 622.
And it is cold out there, but we're going to warm up to about the mid-50s. We got 30 right now.
And then there's
Snowmageddon.
Wednesday night and Thursday, they're talking about maybe. Depending on which Facebook post you believe, we're going to get anywhere between less than 1 inch, like a dusting,
Yes.
to 15 inches.
I'm leaning on the 15 inches not being right.
Me too. I'm whatever Anthony Taylor says.
That's what I'm going with.
That's what I'm going with.
And he hasn't made a big deal out of it.
No, so I'm going to say not a big deal, but it is going to get colder, and there might be a snow shower or two. So we probably do need to be a little careful with that. But your 2 cents is brought to you by Freedom Pawn. They're located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. They've got everything you need, from guns to guitars, tools to rings. Guys, let's not forget, we are 1 month away.
We are.
From Valentine's Day. We're right at it, a month and a day. But let's just say it's a month, fellas. And here's the thing. This year, we're not going to let you forget.
Nope.
We had a big conversation yesterday about this with
Emma Crabtree from Glass Tangerine.
Yeah, and she was talking about how last year, us fellas, and we're bad for it. I'm bad for it. We all are. We get busy. We get to thinking about stuff, but we can't forget one of the most important people in our lives. And that's our
Your
wives,
honey bunch,
our girlfriends or whatever. And it's their time to feel special, whether you think it's a stupid holiday or not.
You'll hear about it if you don't get something.
Right. And so she's doing like a pre-order thing, and we'll tell you about that as the time gets closer. But guys, you can't forget. And if you're looking for a ring, Freedom Pawn has a ton of them right now at fantastic prices. So go see them at Freedom Pawn. You can pick yourself up a gun or a tool or a guitar while you're there.
Make yourself feel a little better.
There you go. Yeah.
Do guys like retail therapy as much as we do?
No. Here's what a guy wants for Valentine's Day. A steak and tater when he gets home. That's it.
If you get that, the way to a man's heart is his stomach.
If you get home and your significant other is there waiting for you, and you have some flowers and stuff, and you give her the flowers, and she has a steak and potato ready for you.
It's a good evening right there.
That's love right there.
It is.
That is love. And then, whatever comes after that.
Wink, wink.
I didn't wink.
You meant it. All right, here's your 2 cents. What is the one rule you refuse to follow, even if everyone expects you to follow it? Jason's got nothing.
I got nothing. I don't know.
Well, you're not the only one.
I don't know what the rules are.
We got 4 replies.
Oh, okay.
Out of usually 20 or 30.
Yeah.
So, we're going to have some fun with the 4 replies.
Okay.
This is not my best day on the question.
That's okay, Sheila. You can't hit home runs every time.
Yeah, but I think that people were reading it and trying to think. I can't even think.
So wait,
Stop it.
So you put something up there that you don't know an answer to?
I don't.
Okay, all right.
What? I don't know them
nothing.
all the time, and y'all answer them. What is one rule you refuse to follow, even if everybody expects it? Johnny Ferguson, to wear clean underwear every day.
Oh, Johnny.
Johnny.
You wear clean underwear.
Jim said, saying I'm sorry when I am not. That is the social rule.
That's too funny.
Everybody wants you to say you're sorry, but if you're not sorry, should you really say you're sorry?
No, you shouldn't if you're not really sorry.
But sometimes I'm sorry that it had the effect it did. I'm not really sorry that I had to tell you
Yeah.
whatever it is I told you to make you upset. I didn't want to make you want to upset, but make you want to be upset. But
The only one that I can think of that I'm really bad at following.
Yeah.
That I know that I'm bad. I'm waiting my turn. I've always been bad at waiting my turn. I hate waiting.
But you're not. You don't cut in line, or
If I have an opportunity, I will.
I haven't been around you when you've been.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You're surprised I haven't. I mean, I don't feel like you're really outstandingly rude.
Well, no, I'm not. If there's an opportunity for me to get ahead in the line without causing too much of a
Okay,
ruckus,
but it's
I'll
not
do
ru-
it.
Here's what he'll do. He'll charm his way into it.
That's not necessarily true.
It is true.
That is not.
You'll talk your
no,
way in?
I,
Yes,
I,
you
I will wait for my moment and then take. And if the opportunity arises to cut line, I'm doing it. Sorry,
That's annoying.
it's not annoying.
When I've been waiting patiently and you cut in front of me,
Well, that's your problem, not mine.
it's my problem.
A lot of times I get in front of people because they're not paying attention to the line.
That's not what happens with me.
So the line will go, and then these people here, they'll be talking, he.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I've done that before.
And I'll just hop right in.
I've
and,
done that before.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Or hey, move on. And then you have to keep telling them.
But and then
After the 3rd time, I'm passing you.
and then if someone says you can't leave until this time, then that is a cue for me to leave before the time
Who are
they
you?
said.
You don't own me.
Right.
Unless you're at the police station.
I will sneak out of there, and you will never know.
You will stealthy sneak.
I will. So I guess if I had to find one, it would be waiting, or if someone
He hates waiting. I do know
or
that.
if someone tells me to do something, then I'm bad for that
Like
too.
you're picking something up now. You've got to wait until this. You've got everything you need, but you've got to wait.
Yeah.
Why you got to wait if I
don't-
got everything I need?
Exactly.
I get you. Okay, Toby said being politically correct. He don't.
I don't even know what that is anymore.
It's changed so many times.
Right.
That it is hard to keep up with.
I don't know what it is. I don't know anything about what it means to be politically correct anymore. Used to, it was 3 or 4 things
It
you
was
could
simple.
keep up with.
Now it's not simple anymore.
No. Now they've made the rules too much. I can't keep up with it, so don't expect that from me. I mean, I won't be mean or rude to you.
Right. It's not like I'm trying to hurt people's feelings. I'm not.
Yeah.
I try to be respectful, but it's changed so much. It's hard to keep up with everything.
Well, that and everybody's individually got their own little things that somehow triggers them into a psychotic rage, and I just don't have time for that.
I ain't got time for it. We're just going to move on.
Yeah. Well, sorry I upset you. I'll never talk to you again. Bye.
Michael Browning, I think I read it wrong.
No. You read it wrong? I don't believe that,
Our
Sheila.
question is, what is a social rule you refuse to follow, even if everyone else expects it? He goes, I refuse to answer, and then he put in quotes, how are you? I mean, honestly, yeah, I get what he's saying now, because people say, how are you? And then they'll move along. They don't even wait for a response.
Nobody really cares
it's
on how you
almost
are.
just like,
Yeah.
So he refuses to answer, but I don't think anybody notices he refused to answer.
I had a buddy who loved it. So they would say, how are you? And then he would just launch into this diatribe about all the things. They weren't even real. He would just make things up.
Yeah.
Awful things. And
I'm sorry I asked.
And people would just be like, because people don't expect an answer when they say, how are you?
Well, especially if I've not seen somebody in a while, how have you been?
Yeah. Well, I think that's different. Hey, hadn't seen you in a while. You been good? Like every now and then I get I don't know, just a feeling that I need to call somebody and check on them. And that freaks people out. But that's
I do that all the time.
That's not really a social rule. It's just
it's not a rule. It's a little nudge.
Yeah, it's just like, the other day it hit me. I called up a buddy and hadn't talked to him in maybe 3 or 4 weeks, maybe a month, and I was like, hey, I don't know why, but I just felt like I needed to call and check on you. And he was like, really? And I was like, yeah, you doing good? Yeah, man, I'm doing good. It's like, okay, well, I don't know why, but I needed to. It
freaks me out more when people really have felt something, and I was like, oh, well, I needed this today.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right. Yeah.
It's always nice to be thought of, though.
It is, but, but I don't like, and I guess dudes are different, too, in that, we can not talk for months and then pick up at the exact conversation spot we were at 6 months
women
ago.
can do that, too.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like it, though.
You say we talk too much a lot.
Right, y'all all the time.
All of the men in my life say I talk too much.
I'm just saying
so
that,
we can pick up where we left off.
But a guy can go 6 months without talking to somebody and just pick it back up. I don't think y'all can do that.
I can with certain people.
Well, anyway.
But you get busy.
Yeah, I know that. I'm trying to think of some other social rules that I hate.
You hate speed bumps. I don't know if that's a social rule.
That's not, but parking lot etiquette is terrible as well. Like, I don't know.
It's almost like speed up and beat somebody too.
Right.
It doesn't even have to be a parking place.
Now,
it could just be a stop sign. They're like, well, it's a parking lot. I don't have to.
Yeah. Donna, she'll hunt for a parking spot. She's like a tigress stalking.
It's like a game to get as close as you can.
And me, I'll just pull in, find the first parking spot, and be done with it.
Yeah.
So maybe I don't follow parking lot rules. I just don't involve myself in them.
Is that really a rule?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what the rules are.
Maybe I should have left the word social out.
Yeah. I don't know. Well,
just rules in general.
Well, it's something definitely to think about. I head over to our Facebook page and become the 5th person to answer the question.
It's not easy, y'all, coming up with questions every day.
It's not. Hey, this is a good question. It's just hard is all. That's the difference is, a lot of times.
I've noticed if I make it too hard, this has been the least answers we've ever had.
Right. I mean, most of the time is, do you like muffins? Yeah.
I try not to ask a yes or no because all of y'all won't go. If I ask you to explain it, no, you're not doing that.
Yeah.
And I try not to do yes or no. Sheila. It's open-ended questions.
That's too much to ask right now. That's just too much.
You like muffins? Yes.
All right, head over to our Facebook page. You can find that at Jason and Sheila on Facebook or Good Morning Cookeville. It's your 2 cents, brought to you by Freedom Pond. They're located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. Guys, hang out with us. We'll be right back. Spoiler alerts next. The latest going on in the world of entertainment and music. Be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by our friends at Elevate Real Estate. It's 635.
Farron Kefauver from Cityscape will be in a little after 7, so we'll
All
be
right.
talking about her about the upcoming year with, Cityscape.
Well, that, and I don't know if you saw on their Facebook page, she did like a review of 2025. Wow. They did some real work in 2025.
We'll talk to her about that.
Can't wait to find out about 2026. It's time for spoiler alert. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music. The only person that I've heard of that's going to be on any of the late night shows is Yo-Yo Ma. And I couldn't pick Yo-Yo Ma out of a lineup, but I've heard the name. And that's going to be on Stephen Colbert tonight.
Doesn't he play the stand-up bass?
Couldn't tell you.
Or is it a violin? It's one of those two.
He could be a flautist. We don't know. On regular TV tonight, The Rookie is on ABC. Harlan Coben's Final Twist on CBS. Best Medicine is on Fox. NBC's got NBA basketball. TLC has a series premiere of something called Suddenly Amish. I don't know how you become
Suddenly Amish.
I don't know how you suddenly
That's a
become
funny
Amish.
title.
Yeah. Like walking down the street and all of a sudden
You know what? I think I'm going to become Amish.
I'm Amish. Well, how about that? A&E booked first day in. On Nat Geo, a series premiere called Pole to Pole with Will Smith. Here's what I don't understand. Will Smith got up, went and slapped a man on live TV, and he's still getting jobs. If I did that, I wouldn't have any more jobs. I think people wouldn't hire me anymore. People would be like, "Oh, that's the guy who slapped that other guy.
This guy went crazy.
That guy's nuts. We shouldn't hire him." Will Smith still getting jobs.
And Chris Rock is the one he slapped.
Yeah.
He did one comedy special about the slap that came about a year later, and I haven't heard from him.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Yeah.
But we've heard about Will Smith.
I think Will Smith's in the Illuminati. Evil Lives Here. That's on ID. And then another show on ID for you, Sheila. Killer Confessions. Case Files of a Texas Ranger.
Huh.
You'd like that show.
Yeah.
On streaming, Netflix season 2 of The Boyfriend. Hulu season 3 premiere of Tell Me Lies. Then HBO Max has season 6 of Street Outlaws, No Prep Kings.
You'd like that.
I have no idea what that's even about.
Street Outlaw sounds like racing.
Yeah, I'm not a street outlaw.
Or you're not
person.
the outlaw kind of guy.
No.
You go back more to the westerns.
I'd watch something about four-wheel drives and mud, probably. That'd be interesting to watch.
Yeah.
See you can pull out of the mud or snow or something like that. I'd watch that.
Yeah.
But Street Outlaws, I'm not going to get out here and do donuts on the middle of Willow.
That's good.
But I could absolutely find myself in mud or snow.
Mudding's fun.
Yeah. NBC has pulled an upcoming Law & Order Special Victims Unit episode featuring guest star Timothy Busfield after an arrest warrant was issued alleging he committed child sexual abuse. The episode, set to air Thursday, has been removed from the schedule amid the controversy. He's known for his roles in West Wing and Field of Dreams, and he faces charges coming up. And in other news, I will get to in a minute, but they can't find him either.
What?
WWE's Monday Night Raw racked up 340 million views on Netflix in 2025, helping the show stay on Netflix's global top 10 English TV charts most weeks since January 2025 debut. Overall, Netflix subscribers watched more than 525 million hours of WWE content last year. And there's people saying wrestling's dead.
No, it's not.
It ain't dead.
Mm-mm.
It's still alive and kicking.
It's got lots of fans. Lots of fans.
A lot of that, too, is probably everybody knowing John Cena was going to retire.
Yeah.
And then watching that last John Cena deal was kind of sad in a way.
Was it? I didn't see it.
It was. Pretty in Pink, the 1986 John Hughes classic starring Molly Ringwald, is returning to theaters February 13th through the 16th for its 40th anniversary.
That makes me feel very old.
You can go see that, Pretty in Pink.
I wouldn't mind that at all.
It's a good movie.
It's a great movie, and that is where I first started loving John Cryer. He played Ducky in
That's
that.
right. Yeah, that was a good show. That was a
Yeah.
good movie. All right, so the U.S. Marshal Service has joined the Albuquerque Police Department in search for that actor, Timothy Busfeld, whose location remains unknown days after an arrest warrant was issued. He faces 2 counts of criminal sexual contact. The warrant was issued January 9th, and law enforcement has not yet taken him into custody. A police spokesperson said U.S. Marshals are assisting with locating and apprehending him, and they just have no idea where he's at. That's
not looking good.
That's pretty crazy. So now there's a manhunt for this guy. What a movie this is going to turn out to be. I mean, it's getting crazy with this guy. Well, it's not getting crazy. It is crazy with this guy.
And did you read yesterday? I was saying that there had been charges against him before.
Yeah, I think so.
Was it with the same people or different people? I wonder.
I don't know. They didn't really get into that.
Yeah.
Just that the charges and
I thought that when the charges, I thought that he was already in custody, so I did not know they hadn't even.
when the charges involve children, they keep them a little bit closer to the vest.
Yeah.
So they haven't released everything, I don't think, but it's enough that the U.S. Marshals are hunting for him. So there's that. Actor Daniel Stern, y'all know him from Home Alone. He was one of the wet bandits. Marv in the Home Alone films. He was charged Monday with a misdemeanor count of soliciting prostitution in Southern California. He was issued a citation December 10th after the sheriff's deputy said he attempted to hire a sex worker at a hotel. He was not arrested at the scene and was released. A district attorney spokesperson said his arraignment is scheduled for today. Soliciting prostitution in California is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 6 months in jail and a fine. What you out there doing, Daniel Stern? Come on, man.
Marv.
This is sad. I love Dilbert, and I also love Scott Adams, the guy who makes Dilbert. He's 68 years old. He was the creator of the Dilbert comic strip. He's on hospice care now in his Northern California home as his battles with metastatic prostate cancer nears its final stages.
That's sad.
Adams has been receiving end-of-life care for about a week. He's been really open with all this, too, on Twitter. He's a big Twitter guy, and he would put updates out there, and I follow him, and it's just been weird to watch him
decline so fast.
Yeah, it's just been because he's a great guy, man, and so smart.
And I love that he is sharing it online because I do think that could help other men too.
Absolutely.
And I think that's probably his thoughts.
Yeah, he has said that a few times in some of the videos that I've watched of him. But the disease has spread to his bones now. It's left him paralyzed below the waist. Earlier this month, he described his prognosis as grim on his podcast, saying recovery was unlikely. Adams rose to fame with Dilbert, once syndicated thousands of newspapers worldwide, though the strip faced backlash and was dropped by many outlets after controversial remarks made in 2023. He's a Republican, so and maybe even more libertarian leaning, but he's a Republican, and he said some things, and they probably made sense to most, and then the people who get mad at everything got mad at everything.
Nobody
and I know that's
people
on.
can't have their own opinions anymore.
No, and I know that's on both sides.
Right. That's what I meant.
But they got after.
Everybody gets so mad at one another nowadays.
They got after. I forgot what it even was, but they got after him pretty hard about it, and he's just like, okay, well, screw you, I'll do a podcast, and he's been great at doing that. So he's been doing fine, but really, heart goes out to his family, having to not only deal with this, but then know what's coming as well. So
I can't imagine. That's awful.
I couldn't imagine watching a family member go through things like that. That I don't like that.
It's difficult.
Yeah. I've not had to experience that yet. Thank God. I dread when the time comes. I really, really do. But that's spoiler alert. Coming up next, we've got the real good. A couple of stories that are positive and uplifting. Also, Ask Jason. That is coming up next.
It's about women.
Okay. Well, y'all are an interesting bunch of people.
And you say, you've spent a lifetime studying women.
I have. That's true.
And you know what? No one ever really finds out what the key is, do they?
There is no key.
We all unlock differently.
There's no standard, that's for sure.
It's true.
All right, so that's coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Guys, hang out. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Tuesday morning forecast. Another sunny day is in store for us, with temperatures this afternoon running a good 10 degrees warmer than yesterday. Highs will top out in the middle 50s. Southwest wind gusting to 25 miles per hour times. We'll see increasing clouds overnight with lows in the upper 30s. Showers are likely tomorrow with highs in the 40s.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:48.
It is 30 right now, so it's a little chilly out there, but it'll be fine.
It's fine.
It'll be fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories, try to find some that are positive and uplifting, and we call it
The Real Good.
In South Bend, Indiana, a green Chevy Silverado truck owned by Marcellus Mo Riles was getting a lot of attention in the community. Seems the bed of the truck was crushed and buckled with damage so severe it was hard to believe Mo was even still able to drive it. While the truck looked battered, Mo wasn't complaining. Instead, he simply relied on it to get back and forth to doctor's appointments. When a local business owner, Colin Kroll, learned Mo's story, he launched a GoFundMe campaign to get Mo a ride that wouldn't leave him stranded. The response was amazing. In just 30 days, over 500 strangers pitched in. They raised $22,000. So last week, the community gathered at a local Chevy dealership for the big reveal, a 2019 Chevy Silverado that actually had all of its parts attached.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Mo was overwhelmed by the kindness. That's the part that knocked me over, man. That's what he said. Here's a human being seeing another human being struggle. And I'm like, wow, what did I do to deserve this? Colin said watching Mo get the keys was the best thing he's ever done. To make the deal even sweeter, local auto shop stepped in to cover Mo's future maintenance for free, making sure Mo has one less thing to worry about in the weeks and months ahead.
That's nice.
Doesn't say what he's going to the doctor for back and forth, but it must be pretty serious.
Mm-hmm.
So that's awesome. Another real good story. A kitten in Dallas took the idea of hanging in there a bit too literally after getting stranded on a support beam of a bridge 3 stories above the ground.
Oh, little kitty.
I should just jump. They always land on their feet.
Stop it.
The cat, now they've named this cat Skyline, spent nearly 15 hours stuck under the Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge before an animal service officer arrived and worked with Dallas Fire and Rescue to bring Skyline to safety. Despite the scary adventure, Skyline is perfectly healthy and now chilling out in a foster home until someone steps up to offer her a forever home.
Skyline sounds like trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, Skyline sounds like Skyline's going to go missing again.
That cat will be climbing the curtains if it's an inside cat.
Yeah.
If you put it outside,
But
no
it's
telling
gone.
what it's going to get
Gone.
into.
It's going to never see Skyline again. To Mo in South Bend, Indiana, and to Colin Corral for getting all that GoFundMe stuff set up for him. Also to Skyline and the people who saved Skyline. Y'all are real good. All right, Sheila, I am ready for Ask Jason.
Ask Jason. The topic is women.
Women. Oh, my Lord.
Very complicated subject, if I do say so myself.
Let's get this going.
54% of women are too shy to do this. What is it?
Wear a thong bikini.
You just want to say thong. No, it has to do with makeup.
I bet that percentage is higher.
54. It might be.
I bet that percentage is so 54. So I need to is it it's probably not a mini skirt or something like that.
I said it's makeup.
Oh, you said it's makeup?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't hear you say it was makeup.
It has to do with makeup.
Bright lipstick.
Come on. Did you look at these before?
Uh-uh.
That is 54% of women are too shy to wear bright lipstick, which shocks me. That is more than half. Because I see so many people, so many girls wearing bright lipstick.
Well, I don't really see a lot of it. I mean, it's mostly subdued. It's not like you're crazy with your lip color.
So you're talking about over the top bright?
Oh yeah, I was thinking like bright orange or
no.
Or then there's that bright red, and we all know what we call that.
That would have been a good one for our question.
Yeah.
Well, I don't listen about calling people names. I just call them that.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 2.
Okay.
About women.
Mm-hmm.
48% of women do this when they're flirting. What is it?
The same thing guys do. Lie.
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes. I think he's cheated and looked at these this morning.
But when you're flirting, you're lying.
Yes.
You're at least at bare minimum not telling the whole story.
Your reunions and flirting. Lie. Yeah. Lie.
Well, if you're just flirting, you don't have to tell the truth. Unless they ask you a question that matters. But, you can leave things out. You don't need to, go through the whole thing.
It's just harmless flirting, right?
Yeah, so, hey, baby, how you doing? I've been divorced 3 times.
Yeah, you don't need.
You don't go in with that.
You don't tell your whole life story.
That's
that is the wrong way to flirt.
So I don't really know if it's lying or just omitting. There's a huge difference.
Oh no, I'm sure people lie.
There's a huge difference between omitting and lying. Don't you agree?
I do.
Okay.
Okay, last question. 53% of women.
Geez, that's a big bunch of you.
Well, they surveyed the women. They said they are most competitive with their friends about this. What is it?
Women are most competitive about their friends with this. Well, it's definitely something about looks. Y'all worry about that so much.
You're right on that.
And I hear y'all talk about each other, and it's awful. Like, you'll never hear guys talk about, did you see Sean? Boy, looks like Sean's put on a few pounds. Like, you'll never hear that from a guy.
You are tap dancing around it right now.
But with a girl, with women, you hear them talk. They're like, did you see Sarah? Yeah. I believe she's packed on a few pounds, don't you? I do.
And
Bless
then on
her
the
heart.
opposite, if they've lost, I bet it's Ozempic.
That 100%. 100%.
And then nobody believes anybody if they actually worked hard and
Yeah.
go, oh, I bet she's lying.
I bet. Yeah, she says it's not.
So your answer is?
I guess weight.
3 in a row today, Jason. Because his favorite study, women.
Well, I mean, I've been studying them since high school.
Maybe even before that. Who knows?
Maybe even before that.
But that's good. Yeah. 53% of women surveyed say they're most competitive with their friends about their weight.
Really? I figured that, but I mean, it's
crazy to me.
I mean, and I guess that's okay. I mean, I don't know. Some of you don't need to be competitive. Some of you are just as pretty as a peach now and don't need to worry about it anymore.
It's not pretty as a peach. Listen to that.
Yeah. Donna, she'll get worried about stuff, and I'll be like, what are you talking about? Like, if we're going somewhere.
Donna has no idea how beautiful she
No,
is.
we'll be going somewhere. She'll try on like 3 or 4 different outfits, and she'll be all worried about it. And then I'll tell her, look, it doesn't matter what you wear. You're going to be the prettiest girl at the thing we're going to.
You have to say that. You're my husband.
I don't
Does
have
she
to
ever
say
do
that. I can say nothing.
Does she ever say that, though?
No, because she knows that I mean it.
And she knows she's secretly down deep. You have to know, Donna.
She's got a mirror. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, y'all got mirrors. Y'all don't need us to tell you.
Sometimes it's that we think we might look okay, but do we have the confidence we need in that outfit, you know?
And I know, and here's the other thing too. I know that y'all are doing it to impress other women.
That's what everybody tells us.
It's not to, because here's the, y'all worry about wearing the same thing to stuff.
That happened to me in high school at my prom, and I didn't even care.
But guys, we don't remember what you've worn. We might remember what your butt looks like in it,
I'll
but
tell
we
you
don't
this,
remember what you wore.
Women are hard on other women.
Heck yeah, y'all
Very
need to
hard.
give each other a break. Why can't y'all just be more like men?
Well, that would be fun, wouldn't it? No.
I mean, it wouldn't be bad. Think of all the feelings we wouldn't have to talk about. Wouldn't that be great?
No, it would be boring.
That'd be awesome. We could talk about all kinds of stuff. Sports, trucks, guns, knives.
We do that every morning, and you're sitting here with a girl that loves being a woman.
Well, yeah, but I
Well,
mean,
I was a little bit of a tomboy growing up.
that's what I'm saying.
But I always still love being a woman.
Sure, I mean, it's
or
not,
a girl.
It's not all, but for the most part, I mean, we could just talk about that. We don't have to talk about anybody's thoughts or people we don't even know.
I don't know why you're so against robots, because it sounds like that's what you want.
I never said I was against robots.
You have too.
No. I never said I was against it. There's going to be some positives to it.
You watch for long. Be a robot sitting right here conversing back and forth with him. See y'all later. Well, we haven't got to that stage yet. Farron Kefauver will be in next from Cityscape, and we'll talk to her.
And she is not a robot.
No,
She's a real person.
lovely lady.
I did notice, we'll talk to her about this, but in 106.1, the Eagle has already participated. People are taking pictures of the Cream City sign. And then with AI, you can make it say something else.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
Yeah, so a few that's becoming a Cookeville trend.
Oh, wow. I haven't even seen this trend.
AI, the Cream City sign, to make it say what you want it to say.
So we'll find out what they're saying.
Well, I don't know how big it is yet. I just saw a couple do it, and then I saw 106.1 The Eagle do it.
Okay.
And so it's a thing that's happening.
Didn't even realize it.
So Karen Kiefhofer coming up next from Cityscape here on
Karen Kiefhofer.
Karen Kiefhofer. What'd I say?
I thought you said Karen.
Did I say Karen Kiefhofer?
Yes. You said something crazy.
Karen Kiefhofer. Whatever. There she is. She's here. She's next on
Come
Good
on in,
Morning
Karen
Cookeville.
Kiefhofer.
We'll be right back.
TRN News.
A former Memphis police officer accused of fondling a teenager in his patrol car has been indicted. Ali Ball was indicted Monday on official oppression and sexual battery from an authority figure. WHBQ reports it happened from a call on a 15-year-old runaway back on November 1st, 2024. Ball took her home and offered to drive the girl around the corner to help her calm down. Reports say Ball never received permission to do such. He was in the Shelby County Jail before posting a $50,000 bond. A Sunday night shooting and collision near the I-40 and I-65 junction cost a basketball player his life. A dark-colored sedan drove alongside Andre Bell and two of his friends. Bell suffered a gunshot wound to the head before the crash. He was taken to Vanderbilt University Medical Center in extremely critical condition. Fisk University reported his death Monday afternoon. Anyone with information is asked to call Crime Stoppers. I'm Lee Mowen.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Okay, so just type the job website address here. That's it. Then you enter what job you're looking for there.
Electrician. This is Peter. Recently, he got help going on the internet for the first time to look for a new job.
Okay, then you just hit search and...
In the past, Peter's gotten work through people he knew, but he heard there were more jobs online.
there we go.
These are all for me?
Uh-huh.
Really? He had no idea just how many.
I can't believe it. This one looks good.
Peter's thinking the internet might be for him after all.
And this is just one website.
Wow. Why didn't I do this sooner?
See what the internet can help you do at everyoneon.org or call 1-855-387-9166 to find a free training class near you. Brought to you by Connect to Compete and the Ad Council.
Today is the first day new applicants can apply for the Education Freedom Scholarships with a new distributing of funds for this year. Tennessee will give more priority to applicants based on income eligibility, with the highest priority focused for those already with school vouchers. WTVC observed some reactions on this news, including a parent on Facebook saying, "I don't think it's fair to give public school kids priority over kids already in a private school." State House Speaker Cameron Sexton said that out of the 40,000 applicants last year, half were turned down. Tennessee's Department of Education stated over 30,000 applications came within the first 2 hours. Heads up, Kingsport drivers. Crews are expected to finish repairing a sinkhole near West Stone Drive sometime this afternoon. Crews were notified of this hole Sunday morning before 9 o'clock. Crews are expecting to reopen all the lanes sometime Tuesday afternoon. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Tuesday morning forecast. Another sunny day is in store for us, with temperatures this afternoon running a good 10 degrees warmer than yesterday. Highs will top out in the middle 50s. Southwest wind gusting to 25 miles per hour times. We'll see increasing clouds overnight with lows in the upper 30s. Showers are likely tomorrow with highs in the 40s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic and share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:05.
From Cityscape, it is Farron Kefauver. I love saying the name.
Not Karen Feefoffer.
No, unfortunately, but that is fun.
That is fun.
But she's not a Karen.
Well, it reminds me of doing it'd be Farron,
Farron,
banana,
yeah.
Fana. But Kefauver would be really hard
That'd
to
be
do.
really hard. I did play the name game when naming all my children to make sure that none of them said a bad word.
Did you?
You know?
You have to do
Our
that.
initials too.
Yeah, you got to.
You have to. And good job on
Thank
that.
you.
That's good looking out for your kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, not just a pretty face. I'm kidding.
Hey.
Sometimes I wonder about the race car driver Dick Trickle and what his parents were
Oh,
thinking.
poor fella. Poor fella.
But I do remember him.
Oh, yeah. He's hard to
Hey,
forget.
memorable.
Yeah.
So I saw where Cityscape put out a video of all the things that happened in 2025. Girl, you had a busy 2025.
Well, you were busy. I would laugh reporting to the board. We do a lot of reporting into the year, 1st of the year. I'm still like paperwork. That's all I'm doing is looking at a computer screen right now. I'm planning and reporting. And I usually have a good bit of time in November and December to do those things. And, it's kind of slow. We're selling ornaments. It's really great. We did not have any time to do anything. It was, we were wide open. We continuously were engaged in the community and looking for new opportunities for the downtown. And so it was a really good year. Really good year.
Absolutely. Well, so many great events. Your events this year were over the top.
Oh, yeah.
Probably the best I've seen, to be honest with you, as far as all the things that you definitely took it up a notch in a big way.
Yeah.
So how are you going to top yourselves this year?
Yeah, really.
That's a good question. I'm actually awake at night thinking about that. I'm
Yeah.
what are we going to do? I was visiting. We're still trying to find location. We haven't nailed anything down for Taste the Town yet. We're meeting about Fall Fun Fest artists already. So it's all those big things that we kind of announced, they're still in the planning works. And those are the things that'll keep you up at night.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, planning events is stressful.
Yeah.
It is.
It is. It's always we laugh. Taste of the Town is like planning a 600-person wedding every single spring. And it's a new puzzle. We always say it's like you dump the puzzle pieces out and you turn them over where it's just the cardboard on the back and you're trying to put it together. That's kind of how it feels like.
Yeah.
But it is really fun, and to see it all come together at the end and watch people enjoy even the things that they don't realize that they're enjoying because that it's been put in place in a certain way or something like that. It's very rewarding.
Folks that don't put together things don't understand how complicated it is.
How much work.
Yeah.
It
They
is.
just
And it
let's,
seems,
let's just go and have fun.
I know, I do.
That's what you want them to do.
I do. And
You
I hear
don't want
people,
them to
your job
realize.
is so fun. And it is. It's so fun. And no 2 days look the same. But there are days when I'm like, I'm going to pull my hair out if I can't figure out where to put this porta potty and make it look not
Like
a
a porta
potty.
potty. Yeah. Most people don't care that it looks like a
No,
porta potty.
they don't.
though. Yeah. I don't.
Just as long as you have
I'm
one.
glad.
But I care.
I'm glad to see it.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Because there you do go to things where they do try to hide them,
Mm-hmm.
and I
They
never.
hide them so well you can't find
I
them.
always have to ask.
Well, and there's no shame in asking.
No,
So,
you have to ask.
You have to ask.
All right, so 2026 is here.
Yes.
you're always doing projects, beautifying our downtown area, West End, all the way up to the square, right? So what are some of those? Have you got that far yet?
do, yes.
With 2026 projects.
When the end of 2024, we were announced and awarded this DIG grant. We've talked a lot about it at length. And so we're in the middle of that. It's a 2-year grant. It's $255,000. And so the public side of it is last year we added 20 new hanging baskets to the downtown. And this year, with some of that same funding, we're adding 45 more. So those floral hanging baskets that were beautiful going all the way down Broad Street are now going to come all the way down Cedar. They're going to be in Dogwood Park. They're going to be around the square. They're going to go up Broad. And so the city, that's an agreement we have with them, because with grants and in the state, you have different stipulations of things you can and can't pay for. And so the city is obviously maintaining all of those, which is such a huge project. So in total,
'cause otherwise you'd be out there with a watering pot.
Oh,
You know.
y'all would see me.
There's
I'd be
Farron
upside
watering
down.
her flowers again.
She's fallen again. Not wildly coordinated. That's not what I'm known for. So, but yes, the city and leisure services, they do a phenomenal job of
Absolutely.
maintaining those. And so we've been actually talking to them about our color schemes for this year, and already putting in floral orders. I mean, as soon as we were doing that in November, which is wild to think that you're doing that and they won't come out till March or April.
But you have to.
Is it hard to get the same type that you've gotten? Because I know that you want the theme to be the same, like by not ordering everything at the same time.
You have to order it all at the same time so that they all will kind of match. But there's certain ones, I mean, this is why they do it and not me, because I would be like, let's put hydrangeas there because those are pretty. And they're like, I love that idea, Farron. We're going to not do that. So that's not going to work. So they're so kind about the way that they tell me that mine is terrible.
I'm glad that there's people that talk to you the same way people talk to me, because I'm like, hey, how about if we la la la, and they're like, yeah, that's a great idea, but no.
But we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
It's so kind. And so they look
Somebody
at.
told me once, not all great ideas are great ideas.
That's true.
Yeah.
But they were at once in my mind.
In my mind, yeah, I'm with you.
It was
I get it.
great.
Yeah.
But we have different florals for different sun exposures and things like that, which is good. So that's one side of it.
So, who would know all that?
Not me. Not me.
A horticulturist.
Right.
Yes, and that's what
I'm
the
glad you
city
said that,
hires.
because I mess up on that word.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. I say that one funny too. And so another side of it is our Cream City sign. So we're rewiring it. It's not lit right now, as most people know. However, very, very soon, I've been talking to the sign company that it will be lit again.
That's
and
great.
fully lit. And so it was a really big project that it's costing us over $100,000 to do, which is 75% from the grant, and then we match 25% of that. And so that's.
So let's put that out there.
yeah.
That is not a tax dollar spend.
No.
Just want to let everybody know that,
No.
because I'm sure you get that. I can't believe our tax dollars.
No. Yeah,
But that's not coming from your tax dollars. people.
privately funded by the nonprofit. We are a nonprofit organization, so it is a tax write-off if you donate to us.
Yeah.
And so there's links on our website to that. People can donate by becoming a member here this spring. You get the perk of coming to Taste of the Town, but you're also donating back to that sign
Have
in our
you?
efforts.
And I know you have. I just showed you what the 106.1 the Eagle is doing, but this is becoming a trend. I've noticed. I saw a couple and doing this. They're taking a picture. I guess they're just finding one on Google Images or wherever, or maybe go take a picture yourself of the Cream City sign. They're putting it in AI, and then they're having AI change the letters to where it's whatever they tell it to.
That's so crazy.
To say. So, I mean, you can do whatever
That's really
with it.
crazy.
And it's crazy, but I think that's kind of cool
Oh, for sure.
for the Cream City sign.
It is. I know we've talked about it before, but the more people I talk to, it is like the beacon of Cookeville.
Yeah.
It is what downtown is known for.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, honestly, when I go to these state conferences and things like that, it is a really cool piece of history that we
Mm-hmm.
have. When they were working on it the other day, the guy brought down this box, and I mean, I'm not electric or I don't know anything
are
like that.
electric, but you're
thank
not-
you, in a different way.
You're electric.
You're not having
Boogie, woogie, woogie.
Yes, that's not my mind. And so he brings us in. He's like, "Do you know what this is?" And I was like, "Oh, absolutely not. I don't know what this is." He said that for the last 40 or 50 years, someone had taken a motor off of a sewing machine and put it on this switchboard. Maybe that's not the right word.
We'll run
it sounds,
with it.
We're
Yeah.
going to go with it.
Yeah.
So if it's not the right one, just,
Nobody cares.
Somebody was very
And so that's what's been
electrically
running
minded.
part of the sign for the last like 40 to 50 years.
Part of a sewing machine.
A part of the motor from the sewing machine. And so I have
That's
that.
pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, he said, if you don't want this, can I hang it in my office? It's the coolest thing I've ever seen working on these signs. And I said, I think we're going to want to keep it.
Yeah.
So our
Or you
plan
could have said,
is-
I'll sell it to you for $100,000.
Yes. How much are you willing to pay for it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So it's
Isn't
really
that
neat.
sign is you keep discovering different things about it all the time.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
And we were talking about that trend. I didn't know there was a trend about it, but what would Farron make it say if you could make it say anything that you wanted?
If I can make it say,
I'm catching her off guard here.
you are.
Cityscape.
No,
No.
I don't think so.
No, but
it would be something to make everybody laugh. But I don't know what that
I knew it
something
would.
is. I don't want everybody to laugh. Just a minute. I can't. Let me think.
Laughter
I'm gonna
is a
come back.
great gift.
Yeah.
I know it's one of my favorite things to do.
I don't know. I've been thinking about too. What would I want it to say? And I don't know.
My name is too long
Yeah.
and too hard.
Yeah. You're not going to get Kiefhofer up there.
No,
No.
should have.
I love that you thought of that.
Yeah.
It's where
A girl after my own heart.
my name in lights.
Yeah. Right.
Little girl from Livingston Stream.
I don't know. You might be able to get it in there. I'm sure AI could help. I mean,
Yeah, it would be stretched across 3 buildings probably.
we'll give it a
And no one could pronounce it correctly. So
we'll give it a whirl.
we can.
We'll
yeah,
try.
let's try that.
I mean, that's all we can do.
That's right.
Farron Kiefhofer is here from Cityscape.
Good job.
And 2026 has a lot of things coming up. We'll talk to her about that a little bit more coming up on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from Summer Space. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. Summer Space has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you through every storm, every alert. I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyper-local precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 719.
Farron Kefauver with Cityscape is with us. I know we have so many people that are new to the area. Kind of tell everybody what
We're still in the
Cityscape
top
is.
25 of U-Haul one way.
Right. So not everybody has a Cityscape.
Sure.
So let folks know kind of what Cityscape does.
Sure. So I'm going to kind of take you back through a little history lesson. Back in the late 80s, early 90s, Tennessee as a whole was seeing that a lot of their downtowns, their town squares, their downtown buildings were becoming vacant and a little more desolate, and things were moving out, especially in Cookeville. This is very true for us. We're moving more towards the interstate. That's when we saw that boom in Interstate Drive.
Right.
And so, I mean, back
When we got that Applebee's in Old
well,
Charlie's.
honey, that Applebee's
I
was
know.
a hot place.
It was.
And
I hate it's gone.
Well, same.
Me too.
Yeah.
Same.
Anyway, back to Cityscape. Sorry. Didn't mean to
Chicken
get on
skillet. Yes. Let's go back.
Yes.
We'll have to drive to McMinnville to get Applebee's now.
Well, no. So back to Cityscape. There was a group of people who owned properties and had this vision, the same as what the state was seeing at the same time, to create something to beautify, preserve history, kind of help property owners or business owners with things exteriorly so that their building might be able to thrive interiorly.
Right.
Saying those words correctly.
You're
They're
doing
hard
great.
words.
You're
Thank you.
doing
Thank
awesome.
That was great.
you.
That was
Thank
great.
you. So basically the state sees this kind of thing as the same time as these property owners see it, and they put these efforts out of Main Street communities, and they start the Main Street organization here in Tennessee. And so that's what Cityscape falls under now.
Okay.
We are our own nonprofit. We're our own 501c3, and the state has recognized us as accredited and an alumni organization across the state of Tennessee. There's over 50 communities now, but that was not true in the early 90s.
Well, no,
We're one
and
of
you
the
know what?
few.
And you can tell the communities that have that. I
Yes,
mean, you
you
can
can.
tell in Cookeville that we have Cityscape. McMinnville has done a fantastic job.
We've gotten a lot of grant dollars
Yeah.
over the years. Cityscape is actually in our first dig grant. So I think this is something to be said for our property owners and our people who are investing in Cookeville is that we've done all we've done before this without state dollars, or a lot of them has come. Now, the city and the county have done a fantastic job, but through our Main Street organization, this is the first time we've brought a substantial amount of state dollars to our downtown. And so, like, cities like McMinnville or even Livingston, like with their park downtown, and I've worked with the McMinnville Main Street director, but they've had multiple dig grants of what we're doing. Same with Lebanon. This is our very first dig grant,
Gotcha.
and it's not even the max of what we could have applied for. So I think it says a lot about our people here, our city, our county, and our chamber as well, about what we're all willing to invest to make this, even if those dollars are not funded through grants. So.
Well, I'm sure you saw the thing that they did on Fox 17, and they had Emma Crabtree from Glass Tangerine on there, and it really talked great about Cookeville and what the city and the county have been doing with property taxes and things like that. Very business friendly area. With the new things that are coming to the west side, the parking and the park and the new business area that they're planning on right now, does Cityscape have any involvement in that?
A little, yes.
Okay.
So when the plans first came out, we met with the lead engineer over the project, and he kind of said, from your standpoint and what we're doing, what do you all see that needs to happen? And so we are slightly involved. We're not decision makers.
Right.
But things do kind of trickle down, and we get to have our input in things, or go with the city to support, going to the railway or something like that to promote what we need done. And so, yes, we are involved. Not a decision maker.
No.
But we are involved.
I figured
yes.
that, but the look of things.
Yes.
I mean, they have to probably, I mean, I think that's something that they have to match.
They want to match. I'll say
Okay.
that. I don't know. We don't have a historic overlay. A lot of communities do. We don't have a historic overlay currently.
What is that?
However,
Historic overlay. What does that mean?
so basically, in a town, if you have a historic overlay, if you were to paint your brick, you need to make sure that it's within that historic overlay. It basically is design codes.
It's like a HOA for businesses.
Essentially.
Well, then I'm glad we don't have that then.
Yes, we don't have that.
That
However,
seems like a barrier.
it is a barrier, but it does make things all look nice.
More aesthetically pleasing.
Yes. And so we don't have a historic overlay. Sometimes those happen so that they are eligible for grants,
Yeah.
historic grants and things like that, because it's, historic properties, and I won't get into the weeds of it, but it's like within the 50-year time period that it was restored or at the time that it was built, and your windows have to match. They can't be the super modern looking building if you're receiving grant dollars. And
Gotcha.
sometimes a city will put that on their downtown area so that everything is eligible.
Well, that'd be hard to do now, especially with all the new apartments
Very
and all that
hard.
stuff
Yes.
coming in. That'd be like, oh, well, we can't do that now.
Yeah. I'm sure there's ways that you could. It would be extremely difficult to start that at
Yeah.
this point. However, they do consult with us, which is really kind.
Oh, I think it's
and,
great. Yeah, I think they should.
We enjoy being a part of it as well and getting to be a voice for people, but also for business and property owners as well.
How I'm sorry. How helpful is your board? Because I know you've got some great people on your board as well. And do they contribute ideas?
Yes, they are. I always say my board is a working board.
Yeah. And not every board is.
No.
So they get in there and they help you
They
with
do.
Taste of Town and things like that.
We have a meeting today at lunch, and I was telling my husband last night, I said, they're going to kill me when we get into this meeting. I said, but I think I have my agenda is 2 pages long. And I said, it's never been that long before, but we just have so much coming at us.
You're doing stuff.
And we have a lot of decisions that need to be made, and they're not all hard and they're not all, bad, but we do have a lot to discuss because we are growing and we're getting bigger, which is a good thing.
If you had a magic wand,
Ooh.
and you could,
Fun.
Just the magic wand itself.
Fun. Someone to make dinner at my house every night.
okay,
And do the laundry.
okay,
No, I'm
so,
just
so
kidding.
you used it for all of that.
Yes, I did.
What would you magic wand for Cookeville for your area that
For
Cityscape
Cityscape,
serves?
for
Sure.
West Side.
Some of the things that we hear often is that we have a parking problem. And I don't fully agree with it. I don't.
It's better than
fully-
it used to be.
I agree.
Well, here's the thing. I think a lot of people, and I don't mean this to sound bad in any way, so don't take it bad. I think a lot of people that complain about parking have never lived in a town that actually had a parking
Right.
problem.
Yes.
I'm sorry you have to walk 100 yards to something.
And that's something another Main Street director did, and I keep meaning to do that here, but they did a map of their downtown, and then they did a map of Walmart from the 12th parking spot out.
Yeah.
That's a great.
Walking to get eggs.
Yeah.
And so you lapped their downtown square 3 times.
Wow.
Walking from the 12th spot out at Walmart to get eggs and
Yeah.
back to
I
your
so
car.
believe that though.
I had a
And
friend
you
of
got to
mine.
dodge more people.
Yes.
friend of mine,
Yes.
a smart guy. Everybody would say this guy's a smart guy. I'm not going to call his name out. But I was talking to him about, is it Gino's Pizza?
Jeans.
Gene's Pizza. So I was talking about Gene's Pizza. I said, hey, man, have you been to Gene's Pizza yet? No. I just know where to park. I was like,
It's
dude.
right across the
Well,
street.
hang on, Sheila. I said, dude, there's a parking lot right there. It's right across from First Baptist Church. It's huge. And you literally just have to walk across the street to go there. Wouldn't do it because you have to cross the street.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crossing the street.
And I just and there's even tells you when to walk there. It's not
It
like
does. You press a button. It's
it's
kind
not
of
like you're trying to cross
You
Willow
don't even
Avenue.
use that button.
Right.
So
It's great that it's there.
so
though.
I agree. Could there be more convenient parking? Maybe.
I think my magic wand would be that everyone would realize it's not that bad.
And then you got
And we are trying.
And then you got all that parking there behind the buildings.
Mm-hmm.
That's a ton of park. Although yesterday Sheila and I went, and it was difficult to find a parking spot. I will say the problem isn't that there's not enough parking. The problem is that the West Side has gotten so popular that you can't
It is.
park.
And once you pass, you're hoping for the ones that are parallel. And so you pass that and you're like, well, I've looped that. And then,
Right.
you kind of go around a couple times hoping for what you want. But, I guess that would be one thing would be my magic wand that. And,
That parallel parking has done
Oh,
wonders.
it's so much
for
easier
the
to drive
room.
through there. So much
it
easier.
is. I think it was a really good solution. a lot of people are like, let's make that like Market Square and not walkable. But it really only took out, I forget how many spaces they said with doing that first and taking out the parking on Cedar. I believe it only removed like a handful of spots
Yeah.
total.
And it just seems safer.
It's so much safer.
Yeah.
And by the way, that would be cool to make it like Market Square. I've always thought that.
Yeah.
I've always thought that would be the perfect place to do that, because it is the perfect place to do that.
It
There's
is.
so many great restaurants and shops and all
Green
of that.
space is really cool. You do also have to,
Yeah.
it is also different for the businesses if they're closing their traffic in front of the building, if they don't have delivery access in the back,
Yeah.
and there's stuff you have to work through for sure. But
Well, I
think-
never went through the logistics. I thought, man, this would be a cool place to party,
It'd be
wouldn't it?
so fun. But I do think that the city made a really good call with that and putting
Definitely.
the parallel parking
Yeah.
in. I mean, I can't tell you the number of times that I would just like pause and wait for a larger truck to come by because there was a larger truck parked.
Me too.
Yeah.
There's
Now
not
you
enough
just
It
go
space.
by.
definitely
It's
wasn't
not a
made for newer vehicles.
No.
It was not made for. It was made for the
Prius.
smaller. Well, no, it was made. Those parking spots were, I guess, thought of probably in the 60s and
Yeah.
70s. Cars were just smaller then. A lot of them were.
Yeah.
But I never remembered it. Being a kid growing up and going to McAdoo's and all of that down there. I never remembered it being a problem. But now with these, ginormous trucks, there's no way they could park in there.
And SUVs and
Yeah.
all the things. So, but it's a good move.
Is there? Are you looking at expanding the cityscape footprint anytime, like from where you're at now to expand out some?
That's a good question. I actually just mapped all of our buildings and properties within our footprint. And so I've been here in this position for 3 years. So 2.5 years ago, we began applying for these grants and we had to have a defined footprint. So at that point in time, we did expand our footprint by a good bit. We had not included First Street in our footprint before then. And we had not included certain parts of like Oak and some side streets and things like that that we now include. But we do have areas mapped out for future growth. I would say probably not within the next year and a half, but maybe after that, once we wrap this grant up, and then as we begin to apply for more grants and things like that, I could see us expanding our footprint, and right now too, we don't have the manpower to
Sure.
be able
Yeah.
to expand the footprint, but as we grow, maybe we can add
Well,
another
you got the
full-time
hospital
staff
there
person.
too. That's expanding its footprint on its own,
Yes.
and doing all that too. So I mean, imagine at some point that will just merge together
Yes,
somehow.
So the hospital is within our footprint now. We do go all the way
okay.
down to Cedar and include the hospital. And because they have certain parts of their property have like one address, we are very expanded.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't remember enclosing this on 3rd Street. And they're like, well, it's part of the hospital
Yeah.
property. You don't really own it, but when you click on this one address, it all goes
Right.
there. It's
It's
good.
confusing.
It is confusing. I've learned a lot.
Do you know of any? There seems like there's always something new coming to the West Side. I got to tell you, I'm a huge fan of Chillbillies.
Oh, yeah.
That is
It's delicious.
I see people there all
the time. I mean,
And
they.
it is a chill place, so
I'm
it's
glad-
a great name.
I'm glad that they finally found something that is going to be good there.
Sure.
And that
And there's no
Chillbillies is
smoking
good.
in there. I had so many people ask me that.
That's because you could, when it was nowhere bar and grill, you could smoke in there then. But
So people have asked
yeah,
that.
the Chillbillies, it's not a smoking place, but it's delicious.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got a
The atmosphere is great.
smash burger there that is probably one of the best I've had. Their fries are delicious. Everything's
I
good.
hear I haven't been there and I need to, but I keep hearing just phenomenal reviews over it.
Yeah.
But we have so many good places to
Mhm.
eat and to shop. I do enjoy just walking the footprint from time to time if I need to take a call or whatever and getting outside of my office and walking. I just notice, especially when you're in other areas, and I'm about to go to Gallatin in a couple next month to do a conference there
Mhm.
statewide and see what they have. And I know I'm going to come back and I'm going to be like, well, Cookeville's better.
Yeah.
We've got it going on.
Absolutely.
So
Well, we do, and we are growing rapidly to a point that we almost need to slow down just a hair because I mean the way things are moving and growing, if we don't watch ourselves, we're going to end up in a bad spot. Like I'm scared to death about what Willow and I-40 is going to look like this time next year.
Yes,
Scared to death.
not in our footprint, so I'm not in those rooms, so I'm not hearing what the plan is. But I'm like this every time we
Everybody
pass.
know, not in our footprint.
No, I haven't.
I'm already planning.
Not even in those talks.
I'm already trying to figure out how do I get home.
Ways around it with all that traffic.
I do go to the river on Sundays, and I'm already trying to figure out now how do I schedule my Target pickup?
Yeah.
Just right on the way home, and go eat lunch over there. Like that's my. Forget the logistics.
I love it.
Yeah.
This is my Sunday.
Right.
Well, I remember a time before there was Cityscape, and Cityscape has done a world of good.
Oh, yeah.
On the west side, and now the west side's it's one of my favorite parts of Cookeville.
Well, I think that's that's a hook too. I mean, we don't get Target, we don't get Home Depot without the West Side being as cool as it is. We don't get the factories moving in. We don't get corporate headquarters moving in, because when they go and they visit, they want to see what it looks like and how it is.
When the chamber or the hospital, they're doing their recruitment and they're doing their tours, the West Side is one of the first places they bring everyone, no matter if they're looking at school zones for their kids or they're in their 20s or they're close to retirement. The downtown, the square, and the West Side are
Well,
a
it's
place
the personality
they always come.
of the people in the town, because we love the bigger businesses too, and we want some of those. But
I'm indifferent to them, to be honest with
well,
you.
every small business, if you notice, each town has its own personality, and it's because of those little small businesses too.
Yeah.
And that's what the West Side is.
Well, we definitely need to support the small businesses. Small
Yes.
businesses together are the largest employer in the county.
Amen.
And so we have to support them. Also, yes, I'm a big fan of Target, Home Depot. I love that they're coming. But you're never going to see their sign on a baseball field.
No. Well, you might, but
But you're not. You don't see Lowe's, do you?
But the little
You
businesses.
don't see Walmart, do you? You
Well,
don't.
I'm not-
You don't see any of that.
I've been down it because I've been saying my heart is with the small businesses, but I don't want to turn away the big ones. But
They provide a lot, and I do think that they bring people from surrounding counties here. I mean, everybody knows we're so centrally located, and that we're the largest city from here to Knoxville to Nashville, and so I do think that they are bringing. My husband works at Cookeville High School, and he always says when people from different counties, whether it be we're playing Clay County or Pickett on a random night or something, he said the whole town has come to Cookeville to watch this game, and they made a day of it.
Yeah.
They're going to get all their groceries for the month, and they're going to do all these things. But I think that might be the draw. Target might be the draw. Walmart might be the draw. But they're visiting these local businesses as well. They're eating at Crawdaddy's, and they're, going down to the square to shop or whatever it is. That's our hope, is that the draw might be that, but they really, this is the neat
don't
place.
miss out on the heart of the town.
As long as we can use those big national box stores as a funnel to small businesses, I think that's great.
But I do think you're right when you go to, my son was selling some signs for a baseball team he's on, and the two signs that we received, small businesses.
Small businesses.
Yes.
Small businesses make the world go round, and we've got to do a better job with our small business. We have a lot of smart people doing great things in this community.
We really do.
And if we don't support them, one, they're going to fail. Two, they might go someplace else.
Right.
And then we're stuck with, Joe Bob's Mini Mart from who's, the big national chain, and they won't. That's not really doing anything for our community
Most
other
small
than making us
businesses,
tax dollars.
They appreciate you too. They are loyal to you when you give to them. So.
Yeah, my brother-in-law just bought Appliance Mart recently. Yeah. And I'm very proud, and I'm glad that they're doing that. But
I
it's
like to call it the Church of Appliances.
we call it Appliance Church.
Do you really?
We do.
Okay.
He bought Appliance Church.
Yeah.
And so
Love that.
Yeah, he goes to work at Appliance Church, is what my children say.
Okay, I like that.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real fun. But you think
Please
about it.
turn to the Book of Maytag.
Yes. Next,
That building used to be a church. That's what we're
did, yeah.
in
for
all
those
four
that are new
verses of
ones.
Whirlpool. But you think about it, and everybody's like, if that wasn't here, I'm going to Lowe's. I'm going to Electronic Express. And the owner of Lowe's and Electronic Express, I couldn't tell you their name.
No way.
But I can, I know he's my brother-in-law, but I can name all his kids' names. And most people are like, well, my kid's in school with him, or I work out at the gym with him, or I do this.
right.
And so that person, and that person cares about you. If I go to Lowe's, they don't care if my wash shirt breaks next
And
week.
they also don't know a lot about washers and dryers.
Very true.
Just throw that
Very
out
true.
there. But
Yeah.
So, I do think it's small business is so important. And that's one part of my
100%.
job that I love is that we get to work so closely with small businesses and partner in that and get to promote them and make sure that they have what they need. And one part of our grant that we're doing that we haven't talked about is we put out some small mini grants to different businesses within our footprint, and we were able to award 8 people or 8 businesses grants to do exterior work on their buildings. So
that's great.
awnings, facades, doors, windows. The Children's Theater was one of the recipients.
Oh, good.
They got our largest grant that we gave out. They've just put in new windows down there, and so they're getting ready to do several other things. And so we're excited that we can help them on the outside because their focus, they want to treat their employees well, and they want to be able to have high-level merchandise and staffing. And so if we can alleviate the burdens on the exterior to some degree,
Sure.
they can spend
That
more
helps out
time and money
well,
inside.
that and if it's a beautiful exterior, that's a welcoming way through the door at least. So no, that's all really good stuff. Farron Kiefhofer here with us, and we've talked for a good long bit. I totally forgot to look at the time.
Well, you didn't warn me.
Well, that's okay. I mean,
can go
We got all
on.
caught up.
we're not under any rules or anything
love
here,
no
so
rules.
we can just do whatever we want, really.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Anyway, do you want to hang out for a little while longer, or have we got everything talked about?
Whatever y'all.
Well, hang out. We'll figure something out.
I'll hang out. I'll hang out.
It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:41.
Farron Kiefhofer with Cityscape is joining us, and we are just having a big fun-filled hour with Farron this morning. That's how much we love you.
I love that.
Farron, you may be able to help us with this because around, I guess it was around November, we started thinking of what's something fun we could do for New Year's Eve. And then we started thinking, what could Cookeville drop? They dropped the ball, they dropped the peach in Atlanta.
Yes.
What could we drop? Have you, as a Cityscape group, have y'all put any thought into that?
We've never had this discussion. Maybe I'll add this to our 2-page agenda for lunch
should,
today.
because I had two thoughts.
Oh, yes, I'd love to hear those.
One was a donut, because we are kind of known for donuts.
That's
You know,
true.
we have Ralph's and Big O, both
delicious.
Great.
both delicious. Been here forever, long-standing businesses. Donut. I was thinking donut. We're also known for rocks,
It's true.
but who wants to drop a rock?
But I thought
Yes, tell me.
I'd drop a pink elephant.
Yes, that
The
is
pink
a good one.
elephant drop.
Yeah.
Pink elephant drop. I do love that.
So there, if we could think of something to drop,
You know what'd be fun?
what?
You're gonna love
Here it comes.
this.
Here it comes.
Sprinkles. Because of Cream City, the topping, ice cream, and then everybody's covered in sprinkles, and it's fun, and it feels like a party.
Glitter everywhere. Glitter
confetti,
and sprinkles.
confetti.
Instead of dropping like doing a confetti cannon,
we
you
do
do
a
a sprinkle
sprinkle cannon.
cannon.
I love it.
Hey, and it's environmentally friendly.
That's
But
right.
non-dye, no dyes.
Well, no, we'd have to have some dyes, otherwise they'd just be white.
No, you can use the kind that have the natural food coloring, so the birds
sounds
don't. So the
expensive.
birds don't have,
That sounds expensive.
red dye 40 in their system.
Yeah.
So I'm
Nobody
kidding.
needs a red dye
I'm
40.
being
We've talked
extreme.
about this, Jason.
Right, but I mean that could be a cost barrier to
It
getting this
could be
done.
a cost barrier for the sprinkles.
Yeah.
That sounds so fun.
Maybe we can get a grant for the sprinkles.
Yeah, or like do y'all remember the old school? What were the shows where they had the slime on
Oh,
Nickelodeon?
yeah, on Nickelodeon, yeah.
Yes.
Double Dare.
Double Dare. I dreamed of being
so
a
excited
contestant.
that you thought of it.
I know.
Double Dare.
Double Dare was a great show. Now I didn't.
I enjoyed that
good.
show too.
I didn't watch it a lot because they didn't have Nickelodeon when we were.
Well, I only had it at my grandma's, so I only got to watch it if I was at her house at the time it came on.
Yeah, but my
very
kids
hard.
watched Double Dare, and it was a stinking
I
blast.
always wanted to be a contestant on it. So what if you drop like,
Slime?
yeah, or like whipped cream, or like something where it's messy but fun and tastes good. I don't know.
You're thinking of a frat party.
I know.
Yeah, we also have to remember that
we
it
are
might be
close to
cold.
20 years ago,
It
maybe.
might be cold,
That's
and
true.
cold
That's
slime.
true. New
That's
Year's.
true.
The slime could freeze.
Where are we thinking of dropping this?
Well, somewhere on the west side. I mean,
Okay.
that's what I was thinking there.
Drop it from the courthouse. Let's drop.
Randy Porter.
Yes. He would love to rappel down
Yes.
the side of the building.
Yes,
He would love it.
come to the New Year's Eve bash at the courthouse
I did.
as we drop Randy Porter at midnight.
We did joke a lot when we were doing Christmas on the Square that at the time of the tree lighting, he was going to rappel down from the top of the building. We'd be like,
Mm-hmm.
and this is the part when you
I'd be
come
there for
down."
that.
I know, right?
Yeah.
He never went
I'd watch
for
that.
it. He never went for it.
Nah.
He was like, okay.
He did ride that train though that they
He
had.
did. Yes.
The little train.
Me and
for the
Avery
kids.
got on it.
Yeah.
I loved it. I loved it.
It looked. I mean, he looked like he was having a damn good time. too.
Yeah, he
really
did.
was
He
a
liked
natural.
it.
He
Yeah,
did.
he was on that.
Don't let him fool you. He's secretly a kid at heart.
Oh, we have no fun at our meetings.
So let's
Let's
talk about
let's
this
talk about
dropping
it.
something.
Okay.
And I mean we're in.
Okay.
Obviously, I mean
Of course. I mean,
Naturally.
if it's fun, we're in.
it's fun,
Yes,
we're
for
in.
sure.
Yeah.
We better be in.
Yes, exactly.
But that is something to think about. Well, I think we need a New Year's Eve tradition.
Yeah.
And we
You know,
don't have
Nashville
one.
has that guitar they drop or the
Yeah.
note now.
I
They
tell you,
were
that
started with a
deal
guitar.
in Nashville. That was the music was not good this year.
It was not.
I didn't see it.
Well, I watched some of it on television. I'm like,
didn't
this
watch.
is, and the hosts weren't great either.
Who were the hosts?
Horrible.
Bert Kreischer was one of them, the shirtless comedian.
Which
See, I don't know him.
Yeah, you don't want to.
I don't think he's that funny.
I don't think so either. And
Okay. I don't know who he is.
Well, I wouldn't bother.
Okay.
Then they had some others on there. I think.
They had Hardy. Was he one of the hosts?
Yeah, Hardy was one of the hosts.
I like Hardy.
Me too, but I don't think he's a good host.
Wasn't
Okay.
Yeah.
it? Wasn't.
I mean, when you have Ryan Seacrest, who's the ultimate host, let's just throw that out there.
He
In
is.
New York, and then they go
The
down to
only play-
Nashville, and it's
the only reason people don't like him is because they see him everywhere, and they're
Yeah.
but
True.
he's so
He's
smooth
very
and so good.
Yeah.
He's very
Yeah.
good.
So I do think New Year's Eve is something we need to work on.
Okay.
But just
So-
think, if we had that, your ultimate host would be Jason.
That's true.
I would host it. That'd be a blast. Are you kidding me?
He is our local Ryan Seacrest.
Well, I don't know about that.
He is.
And I've already
With the
committed
hair.
to
I'm the Kelly Ripa to his Ryan Seacrest.
Oh, I love that you've named it.
so.
Fits.
But I've already. But I it would depend because I'm already committed. I think. Me and Noah McKay from Upper Country Reporter to doing the ring announcement at IPW Wrestling. So
Oh, okay.
That's continuing with doing several jobs like Ryan
Yeah.
Seacrest.
Wow.
but that's
The
a bucket,
wrestling.
That's a bucket list thing for me,
Hey.
though. I mean, you get it, right?
Naturally. Yeah.
I mean,
not my thing, but
no, but
you should.
But you get it.
Yes,
I mean, that
for sure.
You know he'd love it and he'd do good at it.
I would.
Yes.
It would be a blast. So as long as it didn't interfere with IPW wrestling, I would
Sure.
I'd
Naturally.
be in.
Naturally.
I got to get my priorities.
Yes.
straight.
And that's
I
where
love
it
this.
falls.
Yeah.
And that's where it falls.
That's
yeah.
right.
I'm gonna ask him the hypothetical question today before we start our meeting of what
Do
would you
it.
drop? Yeah.
I
Donut,
think your board would be all for it.
donut,
Yeah.
or a huge
They would love it.
limestone. I mean, those are
Donut would be a lot prettier. It would have sprinkles on it.
or I do like the pink elephant thing.
Yeah, the
Thank
Pink
you.
Elephant is very Cookeville. But
Right.
now I will say Pink Elephant is relatively new if you're
It is.
speaking of history. So some of your older folks might be like, no, that's
Yeah.
not.
It
that's
hasn't
not
been around
Cookeville.
long enough,
Right.
kind of thing.
It's
Yeah.
been around long enough, I think.
People come from out of state to take a picture with that
Oh,
elephant.
yeah.
I see people all the time doing it.
I do too.
I agree.
Yeah.
When they made the ornament, there was a lot of hesitation. So we have a pink elephant ornament, and there was
Mm-hmm.
a lot of hesitation because it hadn't been around as long as some of the other historical
You
things.
have an argument
And
on
so-
that.
But, I
Not
mean, but
argument, but debate.
But
And
it's
they
been
were
around
sup-
long enough.
It
though.
has been around long enough for sure. It
Yeah.
definitely meets the standards
I mean,
for
it's
what
only
an ornament
25
is.
years to be an antique.
True, and it meets the standards.
And I'm way past that.
But
You're double antique.
but it sold.
Yeah.
You know, and people buy the ornament. It's one of our most popular ornaments,
Mm-hmm.
along with some of the ones that are very historical. But it was definitely like a debate of like, you know, how it's one of the newer
Yeah.
additions to
But
these
she's
people
had a
who've been here their
bikini,
whole
she's-
life.
I mean, she
Oh,
has.
yeah. She's seen
been
some
through a lot.
things.
She has
She's seen some
has.
things.
She's seen some
If she
things.
could talk.
And now she's gotten classed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the bikini, it was a little odd. I'll just be real honest.
It was, but I was
Yeah.
there for it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Hey, everybody goes through that phase. We're gonna allow her to
It was
sow
her
her
college
oats.
years.
We're gonna allow her to sow her oats, guys.
It
Come
was her
on.
college year.
Don't judge her by that. Don't judge her by that.
She's doing some experiments, finding out who she was.
Right, yeah.
Yes. Hey, we're all just glad that our college years weren't on social media now. So let's give her some grace.
Golly.
She had to grow up in the public eye.
It's Farron Kiefhofer is here from Cityscape. More coming up. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Tuesday morning forecast. Another sunny day is in store for us, with temperatures this afternoon running a good 10 degrees warmer than yesterday. Highs will top out in the middle 50s. Southwest wind gusting to 25 miles per hour times. We'll see increasing clouds overnight with lows in the upper 30s. Showers are likely tomorrow with highs in the 40s.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Go by and see Elijah and Lindsay. Can't find two better people at 752.
And we love talking about our small businesses, and they've got a great business
Absolutely.
right there. Farron Kiefhofer is with us. The Cityscape, did I say president or director?
Director.
Yeah.
I want you to be a president.
President sounds like you would be like a ruling over people.
It does, and I feel like that would go to my head. So we can't.
But I feel like you herd cats a lot with all of your
like that would go.
No,
taste
it wouldn't
of
be good for
town
me.
and things like that.
Girl, I'm with you. If they called me president of anything, it would totally go to my head.
I know. You know,
Yeah.
I can't even be the president of my home because, well, it would go to my head.
Yeah.
So, I would be drunk with power.
Yeah.
I mean, let's face it. You wanted your name at the
We wanted to
and
just
then when
try
you said
it
that,
out.
I thought, I want my name there.
I know. I just wanted to try it out just to see what it would look like. And I don't think
We
it
can
would go
AI that
well.
for you.
We'll AI it up.
Let me know. It would
Yeah.
be
Let's
terrible.
make sure we spell it right, though.
We've got some young
Yeah.
people at the station that know about the AI.
It's not me. Yeah,
The
it's
AI.
definitely not me.
You know, the AI.
They go to the Walmarts.
They go to
Well,
the Walmart.
I keep calling it the TikTok,
We
and
were
it's
talking
not.
about this earlier. I think there's an age cutoff
Yeah.
for TikTok. I don't think it's. I'm a 52-year-old grown man, and I just don't think it's appropriate for a 52-year-old grown man to be on TikTok.
I don't have the TikTok, and so I don't really
have
know
it
what happens
either.
there. But I hear people refer to it.
It's so funny because I don't constantly.
Sheila's on the TikTok.
Sheila knows.
See, I'm not really.
But you're cool.
I am. When we were having artists come in and sing every Friday,
Yeah.
that's when I started my TikTok. But I made it to where we
Yeah.
were putting but I was putting it on TikTok. But now I hardly ever see it. But through Instagram, they share TikTok
Yeah.
videos. So I sent something to my husband. He goes, "Are you on TikTok?" And I go, "I am, but I haven't." I said that was through Instagram.
I don't even-
Instagram's my
Sure.
I don't even have Instagram.
I do. I'm not on the socials right now. I call them the socials.
socials.
Are you taking a fast?
Yes, I'm just they're just
And how does that
sometimes it's
feel?
just it's I like it. I like not being on there. I'm always like, why do I just get back on there? I just no, I'm not my family gets on to me. I'm not a a contributor. I don't ever post anything.
But you are so creative. It does shock me. Now, Cityscape does have not TikTok. It may.
Yeah,
It has Instagram.
We have Instagram and we have Facebook, and
But you don't do that?
No. And the first year I worked at Cityscape, they asked me to manage the socials, and I think we did 3 posts, and it took me all of like 3 weeks to post all 3 of those. And they were like, that is just not a good
it's
use
not
of your
gonna
time,
work.
sis.
Yeah.
And they were wrong, and they were mistyped, and there was just a lot of stuff on them that was like, that's probably not
your
good.
youngness for knowing how to do it.
They did. I also was very open about the fact that that's not a realm that I feel wildly comfortable. And so,
Do you know that makes me love you more for some reason?
Thank you. I'm just not very comfortable in that space and in posting and content and things like that.
My wife is the same way, and she's a real estate agent.
Oh, yeah, they
So
have to.
It's all the time.
When she does it, it's really good.
Well, I'm a good helper.
Oh, there you go.
I'm a good helper with that.
See, you said you noticed that our post, that was not me. None of that is me.
Yeah.
So Leanne Huddleston, we hired her. She's been with us almost 2 years.
Has she really?
And
Wow.
She's incredible.
Time flies.
She can do all of that stuff.
creative
She's
too.
so good. And I'll tell her, like, I think we need to post something about this. And she just makes it happen. And I'm like, yeah, I would have never thought to do that. I would have
Right.
just written like, we did this today. Have a good day. I like Cityscape. We are neat. Hashtag
You
we are
go
cool.
all out with your
Yeah.
Christmas family picture. That's creative.
Yes, that is one area that I can get
That's
a little
where it
creative.
shocks me where you're not really on the socials.
No, and I try not to share those on the socials because sometimes they're
people get judgy.
I think there's a lot of people are like that. My daughter, like, I would love to post pictures of my grandkids. I'm embargoed
Oh, okay.
from that.
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't want their picture out there in social
Sure.
media.
I respect that,
And
though.
I respect it too, but I'm dying because
Because you want to show it off.
Well, now
they're beautiful, too.
Oh, well, now I just show them to people in person. I don't, if anybody says anything about grandkids, I'm like, well, hang on a second.
Hang on, let me whip out my wallet and
kinda
get
nice
the fold down. You
Yeah.
know.
Yes, you can see their reaction, though, right there.
That's true. That is fun.
Right, but
They're so gorgeous.
I do love
but
that.
I also
yeah.
feel like I'm boring everybody with it, though.
Well,
gosh, no.
They probably enjoy it.
That's their problem.
And if they don't,
I don't know,
well,
because
that's on them.
I like to put myself in their shoes. And here's the thing, and this is going to sound really rude, and I'm sorry, but I just don't care about other people's grandkids.
Well, sure.
Kind of like,
Naturally.
okay, so you feel like people are doing that to you. Like you look at me when I show a picture of my dog to you.
Yeah. Same.
He's so rude.
I want to see your dog.
He claims he loves dogs and loves them so much, but I go, look at how cute my dog is. He goes, yeah, Sheila.
Well, I love kids too, and I don't want bad stuff to happen to them. I just don't need to see other people's pictures because
Hang on, she's wanting to see my dog.
because my
I do
grandkids
wanna see
are
my dog.
awesome and they're adorable.
They're like,
and
oh, your dog
She's
is
a toy
really
poodle, y'all.
cute.
yeah, we've all seen it.
Iris,
Sheila.
after the name of the Tennessee flower.
I love that.
ahead,
I have a dog with like one brain cell. It's fine. He's
What kind of dog do you have?
a golden retriever. He's precious and adorable, but he's
They
not
are goofballs, though, aren't
the
they?
smartest dog
Let
in
me
the
tell you,
neighborhood.
Sheila all the time is like, I don't put a lot of clothes on my dog, but then every picture she puts out,
she's wearing.
It's got a new outfit.
Well, I've stopped saying that.
You need to because now it's a lie.
But she's not dressed up in Halloween costumes or anything like
No,
that.
but
And
she's got a nice-
it's not a daily.
She's got a pretty little jacket on though, or a little sweater.
This was her Christmas sweater, okay?
A Christmas sweater.
It had like little
Yes.
Christmas colors.
I love that. That is really cute.
And then I put a bow on top of her head because that was during Christmas when we were celebrating.
Well,
and
people need to know she's a girl.
I know.
My daughter didn't have hair for a while, and so I had to keep putting a bow on her hair.
Yeah.
So they would be like, "She's such a pretty boy," and I'm
Yeah.
like, "She's."
Yeah.
I love that she appreciates. She goes, "My daughter didn't have."
Yes, she didn't. So
I have no kids, so my pets are my children.
yeah, and you know what they say: the bigger the bow, the better the mom. So
Is that what they say?
that's what they say.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she doesn't wear bows at all anymore. So you know where that ranks me.
I love how Southern you are.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, Farron, thanks so much for being here with
Yeah.
us and spending the whole hour with us.
I wasn't expecting it, but
we
here it
weren't
was.
either. Here
It
we
flew
are.
by.
Yeah.
It was so much fun, and it went by so too fast.
Well, thanks for being here. We
Absolutely, anytime.
Sheila, see here. Tomorrow we'll be back. That's good.
We will be back.
We will be back tomorrow.
We're working on tomorrow.
Who could?
January's hard.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be back.
It's back tomorrow.
And here I am again.
Aaron, I would love it if you co-host every day with us.
All right, y'all have a great rest of your day. See you tomorrow. Bye now.
Bye.